So if you're trying to figure out a really complicated pose, just pretend like it has no arms and legs, and just figure out the head, torso, and pelvis area first. The head, torso, and pelvis will almost always be facing in 3 different directions. If they all face the same direction, it makes a kind of stiff pose. And then the arms and legs can kind of be doing whatever. You just pull those suckers like off this torso thing, and the pose will kind of work. But as long as the head, torso, and pelvis are flowing together and facing different directions, then you can add those arms and legs or whatever. Once I'm adding the arms and legs, I pretend like they are flowing off and to things, so I just am really concentrating on how the pieces flow from one place to the next before adding the anatomy on top of that. And as you add more and more anatomy, just make sure each little piece is flowing into the bigger whole. For today's class, I was teaching how you can think about a twisting torso and how you can think about seeing the front and the back at the same time. It's funny, I went to school for mechanical engineering, so I tend to think about things pretty analytically versus artistically. So under the surface, I like to simplify everything down to these like barrel shapes and tube shapes and make everything really easy, and then add the anatomy on top. Here you can see a bunch of random life drawings I draw where I go straight to ink, and I don't draw that stuff, but I think about it underneath the surface. So I'm drawing these curvy lines, but in my mind I'm like hitting these simple tubes underneath.